Hi and welcome to another game video, and in today's video I want to see what happens if you take a Nintendo 3DS game. So for the purpose of this video I'm using Pro Evolution Soccer 2011 and see what happens when you put it in a DS, and I'm using a DS Lite here, but you could use an original DS or DSi or DSi XL. So what happens when you put a 3DS game into a regular DS? Well, you don't even get that far, because as you can see there's a little lip on 3DS games which you don't get on DS games, and it stops the cartridge from going in. There you go, I've popped it in my new 3DS XL. Because it fits. So straight off, it won't fit in a regular DS or DS Lite or DSi, and it is because of this little lip that you can see just on the edge there. So what happens if we take the lip off? Now you could do this neatly with a Dremel or something like that, but it's really not necessary. You could just lob the little oh, now I've lost it. You can just lob the little end piece off, and it then looks more like a regular DS cartridge. So it still works, even with the little bit missing off the corner. So let's see what happens now when you put it in a DS Lite. So it goes in. Nothing. So it didn't pick the cartridge up at all, and I may have probably not cut that right, because it's slightly wedged into my DS now, and it's stuck in there. There we go. So it seemed to be a little bit tight in there, so I'm just going to nip a bit more of the corner off. There you go, you can just see the actual board sitting there. Like I said, you could do this a bit neater. You could use a Dremel maybe, but I want to just see if that makes any difference. Oh yeah, there we go, look. Alright. So it doesn't detect the cartridge at all. Didn't really expect it to. Thought it might have come up with some kind of error message saying, oh, this is for a 3DS system, because if you buy a game that is for a new 3DS XL or a new 3DS system and you pop it into the older 3DS, it will pop up with a message saying this is designed for newer consoles, but it doesn't do that with the 3DS game. So I'm just going to pop this 3DS game back in my new 3DS XL, and I appear to have damaged it in some way, maybe. Oh no, there we go. So popping a 3DS game into a regular DS or DS Lite or a DSi or DSi XL does absolutely nothing, and I've just damaged a cartridge. It is only PES. I didn't pay much for it. I think I paid about £1 for it just to add it to my collection. I'm a bit of a FIFA fan anyway. But as you can see, it works absolutely fine, even though I've just cut the corner off. So we'll just give it one more try. We know it's not going to work, but at least it now pops in and out properly. Oh. Nope. So if any of you have ever wondered whether what would happen if you put a 3DS cartridge into a DS, then that is your answer. Absolutely nothing. You have to lob the corner off to even get it in the cartridge slot, but even doing that, it does nothing. So that's my PES. If you want to go back in its box and sit on the shelf where it never really gets used anyway, because I am a FIFA fan. And that is the answer to that question. What happens when you pop a 3DS cartridge into an older DS? Absolutely nothing. Link, like, subscribe, enjoy.